Welcome to the Educational Buddha. My name is Hemant Rana. In this video, we will read and discuss the poem Wake Up for students of class 4th, and here we will cover question and answers and practice grammar exercise regarding the poem. And also all parents are requested to sit with the students during this video, help them to understand the answers to the questions, and I would like to share you some important message. This is a sample answers that has been provided to you. Students are advised to write the answer based on their own experience and observation. Now come to the first side. The question given on the page number 3 of the Marigold of class 4th. First new word is lovely, and the meaning of lovely is very beautiful. उसको हिंदी में कह सकते हैं बहुत सुंदर. And we will make sentences of the word lovely. First sentence is, I show a lovely view from the window of my house. And second sentence of lovely is, Gitika is wearing a lovely green dress. Second word is buzzing, and the meaning of buzzing is humming sound. Humming, that means gunjan karna. And the sentences of the word buzzing are, the mosquitoes are buzzing all around us. And the second sentence, the bees are buzzing inside the house. The third word is sleepy head, and the meaning of sleepy head is a sleepy person. हिंदी में हम उसको कह सकते हैं कि जिसको सोना अच्छा लगता है वैसा आदमी. यहाँ सोना का मतलब गोल्ड नहीं होता है, सोना का मतलब बेड पे जो हम सोते हैं वो. एंड द सेंटेंसेस ऑफ स्लीपी हेड, ही इज सच अ स्लीपी हेड. एंड सेकेंड वन इज वेक अप स्लीपी हेड, यू हैव बीन asleep for 10 hours. And the last word is tiniest. The meaning of tiniest is very small with regards to size. जो कद में सबसे छोटा है उसे हम tiniest कहेंगे. एज में, उम्र में जो छोटा है उसे हम youngest कहते हैं, और जो कद में सबसे छोटा है that is called tiniest. And what are the sentences of tiniest? The first sentence is, the baby had the tiniest feet. And the second sentence is, the tiniest creatures are the cutest creatures. And now come to page number 4. Heading is reading is fun. There are three questions given in this heading, and the first question is, what do you think birds say to each other in the morning? Answer, the birds chirp and greet each other in the morning. Second question is, who are already awake? The answer is, the sun, trees, birds and bees are already awake. Third question is, which creatures wake up in the morning before the child does? And the answer is, the cow, horses, ducks, sheep and the tiniest chicken wake up in the morning before the child does. Again, page number 4. The topic is let us listen. And the first question given: listen to the songs of birds. Say the words boy and bee. Boy and bee. Here, bee, buzz sounds are coming. Listen to the bee sound in beak, bubble, bean, bag, blue, blow, and black. Now I will read these given words again. You will listen carefully and repeat loudly after me. So let us start. Big, bubbles, bean, bag, blue, blow, black. Now come to the next questions. Listen to the baby chicks cheep, cheep, cheep. So enjoy this music, cheep, cheep, cheep. Okay, now come to the next slide. Again, page number 4, and the topic is let us listen and talk. And the first question is go to a morning walk. Listen to the sounds you hear, like the rustling of leaves, the wind blowing, the chirping of birds, the sounds of footsteps. So no need to write answer, only feel the different sound and enjoy. आपको इसका जवाब लिखना नहीं है, सिर्फ आप बाहर जाए, आवाज़ सुने और इसका लुत्फ़ उठाए. Only enjoy. The next question is imagine that cow, a horse, a duck and a chicken are meeting for a morning meal. What would they say to one another, talk about? And the answer is cow says, hello horse, how are you? Aren't you feeling hungry yet? Horse says, how cow? No, I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well. I had barley and grains already. Duck says, I am feeling hungry. I have cooked a small fish for my breakfast. So chicken says, I don't like eating fish. It is so boring. Ducky, can you please cook a fresh grasshopper for me? Duck says, sure. This is the example of this answer for you. You can write another answer as your own. Next slide. Again, page number 4. The topic is say aloud. And here the little stanza are given for reading. I will read to you and after me you can repeat. Beatty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter that Beatty bought was bitter. So Beatty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. Students are advised to practice this on their own. आपको अपने आप खुद ही इस स्टांजा को, इस कविता की जो पंक्तियां है उसे दोबारा पढ़ना है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Now page number 4. Let us write, and question is connect the pairs of sentences below using and or but. And the first question is, it is time to get up for school. And second sentence is, I want to sleep for some more time. Now we will join these two sentences using a connective word. And the answer is, it is time to get up for school, but I want to sleep for more time. Second question, number A. Shayla got some chocolates for her birthday. Number B. She got some new clothes too. Here again, we will join both of these sentences using and. Shayla got some chocolates for her birthday and she got some new clothes too. Question number 3. Everyone has gone to sleep and I want to read my book. And the answer is, everyone has gone to sleep but I want to read my book. Here you can see again how we have used but to join both the sentences. The last one is number A. Raju plays cricket. B. He also plays hockey. And the answer is, Raju plays cricket and he also plays hockey. Again, we have joined these two sentences using and. Now come to the next slide. Again, page number 4. Let us write part number 2. This question depends on degree of comparison. And what is degree and what are the degrees of comparisons? Let us discuss. Degrees of comparison are used to compare one thing with another. Positive degree is used when we speak about only one person or thing. Comparative degree is used when we compare two persons or two things. And superlative degree is used when we compare more than two things with one another. So our first example is tiny, tinier and tiniest. Second question, big dash biggest. Third, sleepy, sleepier dash. Next one, dash later dash. Next one is round dash dash. Again small dash dash. Next one is good dash best. And the last one is dash lovelier and loveliest. So here is the answer of this table. You can see at the heading we have already written positive, comparative and superlative. So positive degrees are tiny, big, sleepy, late, round, small, good and lovely. And comparative degrees are tinier, bigger, sleeper, later, rounder, smaller, better, lovelier. And the superlative degrees, tiniest, biggest, sleepiest, latest, roundest, smallest, best and loveliest. We can easily make comparative degree adding er, and also we can make superlative degree adding est to the word. Now come to the next slide. Example of sentences using degrees of comparison. Here we have some example how to use the word as a positive, comparative and as a superlative degree. First sentence is Rita is good in studies. रीटा पढ़ाई में अच्छी है. केया इज बेटर स्टूडेंट देन रीटा. केया रीटा से बेहतर छात्रा है. शांतनु इज द बेस्ट स्टूडेंट इन हीज क्लास. शांतनु अपनी कक्षा में सबसे अच्छा लड़का है, सबसे अच्छा छात्र है. अनदर एग्जाम्पल, अहमदाबाद इज अ बिग सिटी. अहमदाबाद एक बड़ा शहर है. मुंबई इज अ बिगर सिटी देन अहमदाबाद. मुंबई अहमदाबाद से बड़ा शहर है. एंड द लास्ट वन इज कोलकाता इज द बिगेस्ट सिटी इन इंडिया. कोलकाता भारत का सबसे बड़ा शहर है. Thanks for watching and hello student. Hope you have understood the answers of all the questions very well. You watch this video again and write the answers in good handwriting in your English notebook. Thank you very much.